Hello my friends, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. Welcome to today's edition of What Could It Be Now? Mysterious Unboxings, which is actually going to be a mysterious unpackaging today. This is episode number 98. Only two more after this one, and the show is going away. So, thank you for being here as we count down. And without wasting any more time here, why don't we find out just what it could be. This doesn't have like an easy open tab or anything, so I'm gonna have to do something like that. There we go. That should be good. I'm gonna change that blade out soon. Oh, well, maybe it's an unboxing after all. Let's see here. It's kind of an improvised box, it looks like, that they have kind of placed something inside of this cardboard that's been folded over and taped up. Get my blade back out again. Do that. Go and slice that one too. Okay. That should do us. Now, let's see what it could be. And it heals. Oh, this is Charles. Now, I don't know how to say his name because I've never heard anyone pronounce this before. It could be, well, he's French. It's a Frenchman. So I'm guessing it's Renouvier. Or Renouvier. Philosopher of Liberty by William Logue. I discovered this fellow whilst reading this book right here on William James, sort of the really one of the founders of modern psychology, this William James, and also a great thinker, philosopher, and honestly, I would say a fantastic writer in general. You know? Anyway, Renouvier, Charles here, Chuck, was a huge influence on William James, and especially his conception of free will and so on. And so in reading this fantastic book by Robert D. Richardson, kind of a hefty book, a nice hefty biography, I stumbled upon the part where he was talking about old Chuck here, and so I'm going to look him up and try and find some of his writings. Unfortunately, it does not seem like there's really much that's been translated into English that I could find. Now, maybe if I went to like a, university library or something like that, I'd be able to find more. But on eBay, I was able to find this, and I didn't do a video for it, but I actually found this too. This one just came a few days ago, and I opened this straight away. I did not do a video for it, but I'll include it here because there we go. Now you get to see both of them. This one's from Warren Schmaus. Liberty in the Pursuit of Knowledge, Charles Chuck's Political Philosophy of Science. And this one is Philosopher of Liberty from William Logue. So I'm looking forward to reading these, finding out some more about the mind of Chuck, because you got to keep your mind sharp. You got to keep learning. I read much more now than I ever did when I was in school, you know. Didn't really get into reading until I was in my I would say mid-20s. My mid-20s I started reading a lot. Probably around 25-ish. Before that, I just didn't like it. Now I'm constantly reading all the time. And I also take notes on pretty much everything I read. You know, just talking about my William James book here. You know, I always like to keep a legal pad with me so I can take notes, so I can write down key phrases and things. I'm also reading another William James book right now. This is actually not an autobiography, or not a biography. It's not a biography and it's not an autobiography. This is some of William James' writings from 1878 through 1899. Psychology briefer course is what I'm going through right now. Not too far into it, but these pages are very thin. You'll see. Very thin indeed. What am I on right now? Where are we? 174 pages, so I'm not too deep into it, but you know, like I said, I take my time, not a speed reader. Take my time, and then I'll write down quotes, I'll write down notes that come to mind as I'm reading through stuff. I just feel like it's much better for your comprehension, as far as I'm concerned. If you don't do that, maybe you should give it a try. I have even started doing that with fiction books that I read, where I keep a notepad for the same reasons. So maybe you'd like to give that a shot. See how it enhances your comprehension, and see if you remember things a bit more. And also, when you find that key quote, you know, instead of marking up your book, some people like to do that. I tried that for a time, but then I found myself highlighting way too much, underlining way too much. So I don't do that anymore. I don't really mark in my books. Some people like to do that. I mark on a legal pad. Keep the books nice and tidy. So, anyway. Thanks for being here. Until next time, everyone. Take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. And we've only got 2 episodes of What Could It Be Now left. So savor these because they're going away. You won't get any more of this. This is not happening. 2 more. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye.